That's not. No, I knew it. Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a neural network say hello in Excel. Specifically, we're going to be using a neural network type called LSTM. So let's quickly go through and let's just take a look at the parameters that we need to create this. We need a forget gate. So we have our input. We need to have a forget gate. We have our input gate, our output, our cell state candidate, as I like to call them, values, our actual cell state, and hidden state. So if we assume that our alphabet only has letters HELO, our input will be a vector size of 4. So let's go here. So our input size, our matrix here will be 4. Let's just call it 4 by 1, which is what we had before. So the first thing I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and jot down, or at least draw out and map out all the different inputs that we need and figure out how to go ahead and implement those in Excel. The first thing we have is we need to implement the forget gate. So we need to have two different parameters actually for the forget gate. The first one is going to be for our hidden, and then the second one is going to be for our input. And so both of them I think should be the exact same size, because we need to just add bias at the end. So our bias here, I'm assuming will be what, like a 3 by 1? Okay, so those are the matrices that we need for the forget gate. For the input gate, it will be pretty much the exact same thing. I think they're all going to be the exact same size, no? I think so. Okay, yeah, so I think all of them are just going to be the exact same size. So this is going to be ditto. So now let me just quickly run through the math and just make sure that everything lines up and everything works as we'd expect it to. I don't have to go through the full thing, but I think you know, we can kind of begin to get an understanding of how this works. Now that we've actually gone ahead and we've laid out, or we've mapped out the different matrices and things like that, let's actually go into Excel and actually build it out. So I'm just taking our RNN that we've built before, and I'm just tweaking it, repurposing it, adding the new weights, adding the new variables that we need to actually go ahead and turn this into an LSTM. Just remind myself of what I've done here. Let's at least just get feed forward built out, and then maybe next time or tomorrow we can actually work on implementing backprop as well. You know what? Never mind, I'm just going to start from a completely clean slate. So scratch that. Let's just start with a new sheet, because their LSTM, the way it's built is quite different from an RNN. So let's just start from a new sheet, build everything from scratch, just like we did with the RNN. So now let's build out our forget gate. There should be 4 somewhere. I've messed something up already. What have I done? Okay, so it's supposed to be 3 rows by 4 columns. Okay, that's my mistake. Oh boy, we're already off to a rough start, aren't we? And it's still giving us an error. Shift F9. Why is it giving us an error? Should not be. Did I mess up the math somewhere? Hold up. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a brain. How does matrix math work again? Oh, gotcha. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I did mess something up. So this is actually a 1 by 4, not a 4 by 1. That was my mistake. So this is 1 by 4, 1 row, 4 columns is what our input is. There we go. Okay, now this is making a lot more sense. That should give us a nice 1 by 3. Okay, that's beautiful. So now that we have forget, let's just implement input, yada yada yada. I don't know why I always insist using my small screen when I have a massive screen right in front of me. Oh well. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to implement the candidate, because that makes sense. We're going to do the input and then the candidate. We kind of do them together. So let's implement that. I just call them candidate. I don't even think that's actually what it's called. Whatever. Does it matter if our hidden state is the same size as our input? Kind of has to be, no? I'm a little lost, but we'll figure it out. That looks like it's working. I don't know for sure, but nothing broke, which is always good. And so now that we're here, now we have to calculate our output gate, and not just the output gate, but our output. That's not. No, I knew it. I had a premonition. Yeah, it's not going to work. The reason why it's not going to work is because our new hidden state is a completely different size from our old hidden state. This is a 3 by 1. Over here we had a 4 by 1. I think a simple fix for this is to just change our parameters. Things are going to get a little bit messy, but that's fine. We'll fix it up later. Whoa. I don't need Excel to be beautiful. I just need it to be functional, so I can finish this project. Our new hidden state is the exact same size as our old hidden state. Okay, we're making moves, guys. So that's done. Let's just replicate that for all the other time steps. Okay, and just like that, we now have forward pass for LSTM operating or fully working in Excel.